The highly anticipated trailer for the series finale of Stranger Things has finally been unveiled, building immense excitement among fans worldwide. This concluding episode, titled The Rightside Up, marks the culmination of a gripping narrative crafted by the Duffer brothers, Matt and Ross, nearly a decade ago. The story that began in the small town of Hawkins, Indiana, with mysterious disappearances, supernatural forces, and a group of loyal friends, is now approaching its epic conclusion. The finale is poised to deliver a grand spectacle, not only streaming on the popular platform but also making its way to theaters, allowing audiences to experience the climax on the big screen. This dual-release strategy underscores the massive cultural impact the show has had over its run, transforming from a nostalgic homage to 1980s sci-fi and horror into a global phenomenon. As fans dissect every frame of the newly dropped trailer, the stakes appear higher than ever. The supernatural threats that have plagued the characters throughout the seasons are converging in what promises to be the ultimate confrontation. Central to this is Vecna, the terrifying antagonist who has embodied the Upside Down's malevolent force in recent seasons. However, the dangers extend beyond the otherworldly, human elements, particularly the relentless pursuit by military forces, add layers of complexity to the hero's struggle. The Duffer brothers have long woven the theme of governmental interference into the fabric of the series. From the very first season, shadowy organizations and military personnel have hunted the children with special abilities, viewing them as threats or assets to be controlled. This persistent menace has evolved over time, with figures like Dr. Martin Brenner representing institutional control and exploitation. Even after certain antagonists are defeated, new ones emerge to fill the void, ensuring that the cycle of pursuit continues. In the upcoming finale, this role is taken by a character named Kay, who steps in as the latest embodiment of authoritative oppression. The directors have emphasized that this ongoing military threat is integral to the story's realism. It prevents any simplistic resolution where the characters could simply return to normal lives untouched by their extraordinary experiences. One of the most poignant aspects of the series has been Eleven's personal journey. As the girl with psychokinetic powers at the heart of the conflict, her quest for normalcy, identity, and belonging has resonated deeply with viewers. The possibility of a truly happy ending for her remains a point of intrigue. Matt and Ross Duffer have thoughtfully addressed this in interviews, highlighting the duality of threats she faces, the supernatural horrors like Vecna and the very human dangers posed by those in power. To explore these themes, the creators introduced the character Callie in earlier seasons. Callie, also known as 8, is another survivor of the experiments that granted 11 her abilities. Her worldview serves as a stark contrast to the optimism expressed by characters like Mike Wheeler. While Mike envisions a future filled with hope, normalcy, and joy, symbolized by butterflies and rainbows, Callie offers a more grounded, perhaps cynical perspective. She questions how someone with 11's powers and history could ever integrate into ordinary society without constant fear of discovery or recapture. This philosophical divide plays a crucial role in 11's arc during the final season. Her internal conflict revolves around reconciling these opposing views, the dream of a peaceful life versus the harsh reality that her differences may forever mark her as an outsider. The trailer hints at moments where 11 grapples with these questions, potentially influencing her decisions in the climactic battles ahead. The runtime of the finale episode further amplifies expectations. Clocking in at an impressive 2 hours and 5 minutes, it promises to be a feature-length event packed with emotional payoffs, intense action sequences, and resolutions to long-standing plot threads. This extended duration allows the creators to tie up the myriad storylines involving not just 11, but also her friends Mike, Dustin, Lucas, Will, and others who have grown from kids into young adults amid extraordinary circumstances. Reflecting on the series' legacy, Stranger Things has masterfully blended elements of horror, adventure, friendship, and coming-of-age drama. It has paid tribute to classics like E.T., The Goonies, and Stephen King's works while carving its own path. The Upside Down, with its eerie parallel dimension filled with demodogs, demogorgons, and the Mind Flayer, has become iconic in pop culture. The trailer's release has sparked endless speculation online. Fans are analyzing visual cues, dialogue snippets, and musical choices, likely featuring the signature synth-heavy score that evokes the 1980s era. Theories abound about character fates, potential sacrifices, and whether the portal to the Upside Down can be permanently sealed. The Duffer brothers' commitment to a satisfying yet realistic conclusion is evident in their approach to balancing spectacle with character-driven storytelling. They have avoided easy outs, ensuring that victories come at a cost and that the world remains complex. The military's enduring presence symbolizes broader themes of power, control, and the challenges faced by those who are different. 11's evolution has been particularly compelling. From a frightened, shaved-head girl escaping a lab to a powerful young woman capable of facing world-ending threats, her growth mirrors the series' maturation. The introduction of contrasting perspectives like Callie's underscores the nuance in her journey, forcing her to confront uncomfortable truths about her future. As the finale approaches, the emotional investment of fans is palpable. Many have followed the characters through multiple seasons, witnessing romances bloom, friendships tested, and losses endured. The promise of The Right Side Up suggests a return to normalcy, but the trailer teases that achieving it will require an unparalleled battle. In essence, the dropped trailer serves as a beacon of closure for a story that has captivated millions. It teases epic confrontations, heartfelt moments, and philosophical resolutions. The extended runtime ensures ample space for these elements, making the finale not just an episode but a cinematic event. The supernatural versus human threats dichotomy adds depth, reminding viewers that monsters come in many forms. Vecna's horror is visceral, but the cold calculation of military pursuers poses an equally insidious danger. Ultimately, Stranger Things' finale trailer has ignited fervor, promising a memorable end to an era-defining series. With its blend of nostalgia, innovation, and emotional resonance, The Right Side Up is set to deliver a fitting swan song.